All right, good morning, class. All right, hadn't heard from you for a while if you haven't been coming to class, so wanted to update on you guys on what's going on. All right, so you have this schedule, so you should be aware already. But let me scroll through here. You see we've been making progress. Here we are. This past weekend, you guys were to complete sections 13 and 14 in test out, and then you completed out Netacad sections 19 and 20. So Netacad is in the past for us now. But moving forward for the remainder of the semester, you're testing. You have testing items due each week, right? Matter of fact, you've got two items due this week. All right, so you've got the A.3, the Test Out Network Pro Certification Practice Exam, right? All right, so this is worth 150 points. Let me show you what this looks like here in test out. All right, so inside the test out contents, you'll see you can go to this A section and it'll take you all the way to the bottom. So the item that you're required to do, now I would probably, if I was you, I would read through these objectives, read through this stuff, but the one that's going to get you the points is this one at the bottom right here. A.3, Test Out Network Pro Certification Practice Exam. You're not required for points anyway to take each one of these A.2 exams, but if you feel like you need some additional support in one of these 5 domains, then you could take those in order to prepare. Because the goal of this practice exam is to get you ready for the certification exam, which is due here in a couple of weeks. Plus, it's also part of your grade. So just to be clear, you need to take A.3 Test Out Network Pro Certification Practice Exam. That's available right here. You click on this and it'll pop up and then you're ready to start. So you got 20 questions, 2 hours. These are lab questions, so it takes a while to get through these. So be sure you allow yourself the full 2 hours. Some of you will get done quicker than that, but either way, you want to take this seriously because you want to do well on this. I will tell you that you can actually take this practice exam more than once. You can take it as many times as you want. Just got to have the time and the motivation. If you wanted to do well on the certification exam, and you should want to do well, then you take this practice exam as many times as you want. I will use the highest score you make on it to calculate your grade. So go for it. Do that. All right, the next item that's also due the same week is here at the very bottom. Let's find it. Let's keep going. Let's go all the way. Let's see here. Yep, here we go. B.4, the CompTIA Network Plus Practice Certification Practice Exam. If you look on the schedule, B.4 right here, right? So this is actually giving you an opportunity to take a practice exam to take the Network Plus exam. Network Plus is an exam that you would schedule on your own to take outside of Wallace State, but it is an industry recognized certification that this whole course has been preparing you for. So if you wanted to walk away from this experience with an industry recognized certification beyond the Network Pro certification, then I would recommend that you plan to take that exam. If you want more information on that, don't hesitate to reach out and I will do what I can to help you line up that exam. It is an additional cost to you to the testing center, but we do have a testing center here at Wallace State. You can schedule through online. I'm happy to assist you figure that out if you need it. All right, looking at the schedule, once we take those 2 practice exams, the next week the actual Test Out Pro exam is due. All right, that one is worth 300 points toward your grade, so it's pretty significant. It is worth as many points as the entirety of Netacad. Right, everything you did in Netacad is worth the same amount of points as this one exam. So helps you understand how important it is. So, so please, take it seriously. I will give you, I'll give you some pointers on this, or some heads up. So what I consider 100% on this exam for the purposes of the class is the minimum passing score, which is 1,400 points out of 2,000. So if you get a 1,400, or the minimum passing score, which I believe is 1,400, you will get 100% of these points. You'll get 300 points. Anything you get over the minimum passing score for the exam will be bonus points. So keep that in mind. You could earn 350 points on this exam just by doing just a little bit better than passing. All right. Then looking ahead, by August the 1st, actually what's going to happen after next week, after this week, the 23rd, I will have both the the certification exam and the final exam both available for you to take. As you notice, the dates on those are really close. So, how are you preparing for the final exam? Well, I've left hint about that in messages, but let me show you here. I will bring this over and show you. Underneath on your course, there is an area down here that says Final Exam Review. Let me make this student view so it looks the way you see it. This Final Exam Review right here, you click that, and each one of these is a different Kahoot quiz. That is where I got the material for the final exam, right? Well, the material for the final exam is all covered within these 5 quizzes. So in order to prepare for the final exam, which is 380 points, another significant weight on your score for the course, taking these Kahoot quizzes, you can do them on your own, and we will do some in class between now and the end of the semester. We've already done a few in class, but if you haven't been in class, you can do them here on your own without being there. I would recommend doing these until you know all the material, because if it's covered here, it's fair game for the exam. All right, I think that's all I got for you today. That was my goal, was to try to help you understand what the end of the rounding out the course looks like. So, any questions or comments, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks.